So our home has been in our family for over 100 years now. My grandfather was a returned soldier, and the War Homes Commission built a series of homes for people that returned from war. He was the original purchaser of this home and lived here with his wife, my grandmother, and my dad and auntie. And then my dad married my mum, and they spent their whole married life here. And I grew up here with my family home. So it was really important to us when we decided to do the renovations. We had a particular brief in mind, pretty strong brief, that Finch Constructions was needed to be part of. And I know that if my grandparents and my parents could see what we've done, they would be immensely, I'm going to cry. And I know that be extremely proud of what we've done, because we're really, really proud. So for us, I suppose the reason we chose Finch Constructions were three things really: integrity, their workmanship, and their communication. So from our very first meeting with Paul and the team, we immediately felt we were in really good hands, began our relationship of trust. And Paul's a very driven individual and has very high expectations. And that filters down right through the team, including to the work that they're presented on site, is something that you can see is a culture that flows right through the whole business. The communication was truly excellent. It was professional, it was prompt, it was businesslike, and they really kept us in the loop.
What I thought about the whole process was Finch weren't the dearest and they weren't the cheapest, but I felt their quality of workmanship was the best, and that it fitted in with our budget and it fitted in with our standards.
So the reason we chose Finch, actually they were recommended to us by a friend of ours who works in the industry, and we value our friend's opinion very highly. So that was a start. We also had a mutual acquaintance that had used Finch for a project. They were extremely delighted with the outcome, so for us it was a logical first step. We would absolutely recommend Finch to family and friends. In fact, when people would come and have a look at our home once it was finished, one of the first questions they would ask, who was the builder? And we proudly explained that Finch Constructions were our choice. And in fact, two of separate groups of friends have signed with Finch Constructions to carry out work for them, and they are completely, extremely delighted with the outcome.